What is the most disgusting thing you have ever done that you took pleasure in? It started as a whisper of curiosity, a thought that danced on the edge of decency, teasing the boundaries of what was acceptable. The kind of thought that sent a slow, thrilling pulse through my veins, making my skin prickle with the heat of an unspoken desire. I had always been fascinated by the tension between pleasure and disgust, by the way something seemingly repulsive could awaken a secret hunger deep inside. It wasn't just about the act itself. It was about surrendering to impulse, to raw, unfiltered sensation. The first time I gave in, I remember the way my breath caught, the way my fingers hesitated before plunging into the unknown. There was an edge to it, a thrill that made my heart race and my stomach tighten with anticipation. My mind screamed that I shouldn't, that this wasn't right, but my body craved it. I leaned in, letting the moment take control, tasting the forbidden, feeling it slide over my skin like liquid fire. The shock of it sent a shiver down my spine, a delicious mix of pleasure and discomfort as my senses heightened with every second. My pulse hammered against my throat, my breath growing shallow, and I realized something intoxicating. I wanted more. The rush was addictive, an electric current that surged through me, feeding my deepest urges. I wasn't just crossing a line, I was obliterating it, reveling in the wicked delight of the forbidden. The thought of being caught, of someone knowing the truth, only made it more exhilarating. And when it was over, when the tremors of satisfaction faded into a languid, breathless haze, I knew there was no turning back. I had tasted the depths of indulgence, had explored the shadowy corners of my own desires, and I loved it. Some would call it disgusting. Some would turn away, pretending they never felt that pull, that itch beneath their skin. But I know the truth. Pleasure is never simple, never neat. It's messy, raw, primal. And sometimes the most unforgettable moments come from the places we least expect. What about you? Have you ever surrendered to a desire so deep, so forbidden, that it left you breathless? Would you give in, or would you walk away, forever haunted by the pleasure you never dared to taste?